Boom. We blow this up. Yes. Please and thank you. Game's over, man. Locked out. Initiate for the win, man. Absolute MVP today. Let's give a round of applause. Initiate. Way to go, man. Way to go. You're my guy. In today's video, we are going to be working on our gains and getting absolutely swole. That's because we have a 1/1 counters deck and our creatures are going to scale in power very quickly. This initially started out as a Voice of the Blessed sort of life gain build with some elements of counters. It slowly evolved into just a counter build because there was a lot more synergies to be had there, and I found a lot more success and more value in this build. But it starts off with a really busted God curve. If you can hit it, it's going to be incredible. But you go Initiate into Botanical Brawler into Kami, and then you're going to be swinging through with an Initiate, getting training, growing with 1/1 counters. At the same time, the Brawler's also going to get counters because the Initiate's going to get counters, and they're going to get double the counters because of Kami. So there's this really interesting super aggro, can shut down, you know, decks and beat them very quickly sort of combo there. And then we have some other things in here, plenty of planeswalkers to deal with those mid-range to more late game control decks. And then of course on the top end, I splashed in one Storm the Festival. Everything in this deck is pretty much a permanent and they're all below 5 mana, so I do like to throw in Storm the Festival when I can for some interesting, you know, RNG. Maybe we hit an Elspeth with a loyalty. That'd be pretty insane. But the deck was actually pretty good. It had you know, pretty much a lot of everything. Card draw, protection, planeswalkers, you name it. Life gain is also in there for those mono red decks because we did have a rank reset, so mono red's going to be prevalent everywhere. But I do hope you enjoy it. We're going to jump into the gameplay footage now. If you are new here, we do post videos on this channel 5 days a week, so if you enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that stuff would help me out a ton and I'd greatly appreciate it. With that being said though, enjoy the video. We'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we had a little bit of a rank reset here on the ladder, and standard's going to be looking a lot differently now for me. I'm assuming we're going to be running into a lot of mono red today. So we built a deck here that's, you know, equally as aggressive as mono red, not quite as aggressive, but it answers the red problems a lot with a ton of different life gain mechanics. And I still think it's fast enough that we can get up underneath like those anti-aggro control decks that we might see that are looking to go long games into, like, you know, the board sweeps and stuff. I'm hoping we can get underneath them and kill them fast enough. So here we go. We got the Squirrel's Might down on turn 1 here. Get some protection for our creatures going forward. We got a nice turn 2 with the Virtue of Loyalty, which we don't need to worry about protecting because it's instant speed. So we can play it on the back end of their turn here. My eye just started itching like crazy as soon as I hit record, of course. Oh, geez. Good old allergies, right? All right, so they play a 3-2. That normally has haste if they kick it, but they did not kick it. So Virtue comes down. My eyeballs turns red. All right, let's get this in. And they're the aggro deck. I don't think they're going to want to give up their 3-2 here. They do anyways. Okay. Sure. If you want to trade, I'll trade, I guess. Somewhat. Okay, that's tough. That's tough because they're going to get a card. I can't really block it. And then on top of all that, it has Vigilance, so I can't even exile it with the Wandering Emperor. So, unfortunate. I'm about to go get my eye situated after this game. All right, I kind of want to play the Kami out here. The Kami's good because it not only doubles up our tokens or our counters and stuff, right? But it also gives me the option to, you know, ramp into the Elspeth next turn. I don't know. Is that silly though? That's probably pretty silly. I think we should go Wandering Emperor here. I mean, it's just the Samut makes things really difficult for the Wandering Emperor, making my life a little bit difficult on trying to remove it. But maybe we shouldn't worry so much about it. It already got its card, right? It already got the card draw. Now they're just looking for things with haste to come into play to get them more cards. There's one. So there's... Oh, they didn't even haste it again. They didn't kick it. They keep... Wait, what? They had the mana to kick it, didn't they? Let's go to 2 of them. They could have kicked that. I'm confused. Oh, they did kick it. Okay. What in the world? I swear it wasn't showing kicked a second ago. My eyes aren't working. All right, we're gonna exile this. We're gonna take another 2. No big deal.
I am almost sad to see you go.
I swear I didn't see it kicked. Maybe it needed a second there to kick in. All right, we're definitely gonna play out the Dusk Legion because it draws me cards, and that is very important at this point in the game.
Strike fast and strike hard.
All right, we got a good block now against the Samut. Feeling good. We've also got the Might to protect us from any sort of burn shenanigans. That's trouble, I'm not gonna lie, because that can remove counters from a Planeswalker, or it can deal damage to a Planeswalker after it hits my face on stuff. That means we're gonna have to give up the Emperor, unfortunately. It is unfortunate.
See you later.
All right, I mean, they're doing their thing. I'll give it to them. They're doing their thing. I mean, it's a good card. It's a good card. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy, but I wanted to play this so bad. All right, we attack with this, and we look to just exile the Raptor. The Raptor's just too good. A 5th land though would be very, very helpful in a lot of ways. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Shoot. Okay, so it deals, whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to a player or Planeswalker. That's wild. That is wild. Because if we plus this, this gets through, it still kills this. Well, I guess we could chump block and take 2 of the damage for it here. All right, we are playing this. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, draw a card, hopefully a good card. A land would be a very, very good card right now. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the first strike, right? We block here, and then we absorb 2 of this, so only 3 of it gets over here, so we can draw another card. But man, that's a lot of damage we're taking to the face. So we absorb 2, we take 3, so we have 7 damage total here. If it's a monstrous rage, we're just out. We just lose the game. Deals 5 damage. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Whew, as long as it's not a monstrous rage, I'm a happy camper. Holy cow. It took us forever to get that 5th land drop, so I feel like it was only fair that, you know, they spare us this one time. And they did. No monstrous rage. We're happy.
This isn't going to go how you think.
All right. First things first. Here.
I have got new moves
Okay.
to teach you.
Next thing. Here. And we get right back into this game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. All right. Gaining 6, back to 9. Chilling. 2 Planeswalkers on the field. 6/6 lifelink body ready to go to block. I am stressed out to the max, but here we go. Dang, that's a lot of damage. They might actually be able to pull us off. Okay, well, only one of those is getting through, so that didn't do much. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to put the counters there, I'm not gonna lie. Sheesh. Okay. That's a very, very wise decision. Now the Elspeth gone. We're gonna take it though. Gotta do what we gotta do. We can go with what? Oh, what? Ain't no way bro just did that. Okay, sure. Sure. That seems kind of crazy to me. Am I tripping? Is that crazy or what? What do we do? I think we gotta give this flying, right? I don't know. I don't know. We have to. This is so confusing. Let's go here. And here. And here. Okay. Well, we go with plus. We get double the amount of counters. We give this flying. And we try to get this because it's not lethal yet. This isn't gonna block if it's not lethal, right? So we might as well get more 1/1/1, get more 1/1 counters where we can. Okay, they do block. Nice. Very interesting turn right there. This is down to the wire, fam. I don't love it. I don't love it.
Okay. I guess
I think we're fine though, because we have 8 life being gained here, so I think we're okay. Because we take out their big 7/7, we gain 8 life, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We gain 8 though. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. That's game. That's not game. They just took out my 8/8. I honestly did not know it had that ability. So that was a bit of a misstep on our end.
Harm innocent bystanders.
Shoot. Okay. Well, if we give this counters, it goes to 3/3. We swing through with lifelink here, and then on tap. Seems pretty good. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. It's tricky, but we are getting through it. All right, they block. They do not want me flipping that over, which is kind of crazy. All right, and then we go here. We end the turn. It flips back over. We're at the 5/5 now with lifelink. I think we're still fine, but I did not anticipate that rampaging raptor to pump itself. I did not know it had that ability. I should have double checked beforehand, but I couldn't have known. I couldn't have known. We still get the W. Holy cow, what a game. That is a crazy way to start a video. All right, that was a really interesting first game right there. I mean, aggro is going to be everywhere. I kind of had a feeling. Definitely was close to mono red. Opponent goes first. This hand isn't bad. I've got a nice turn 2 into turn 3 with the Johnny if we want to. Oh boy. I am really glad we found the initiate there though. Turn 1 mountain. Turn 2 mountain. And there goes the initiate. At least it takes some pressure off the face. I guess that's something to be excited about. Okay, I'm actually going to go with the might here. We haven't taken any damage and we're going on turn 3. 2 reasons why would be that the Dusk Legion or Duelist is going to come down next turn. And we want some protection. We're not going to get it though. The fact they had to use a 3 damage targeting, that's really good for us. All right, come on. We're 1 kind of curve behind here, but I'm trying to get a Johnny down on 4 instead of 3. That was the main goal here. No. All right, this is not your typical mono red. That is for sure. All right, let's see if we can't get something good off the top here. Come on, give me something good. Give me a creature. Another Johnny is not what you want to see there, but I guess it's better than, you know, a land. Sure. Oh man, this opponent's gonna be frustrating, aren't they? All right, Elspeth can come in though, and -3 for us, which is fantastic. Come on, we can do so much better than those hits. All right, what does it do? Let's read it. Whenever a source you control deals combat damage to an opponent, you may exile that many cards from the top of your library. You may play those cards. Okay, we gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here.
I know there's a hero inside you.
Here. Oh, it doesn't count. It's only 1/1 counters. It sure is. Okay. That's not gonna work, is it? Shoot, we can't blow this up, man. As much as I wanted to blow this up, we're not gonna be able to do it this turn. All right, we'll just go like this then. And like so.
This world. Show them
We'll attack in.
of their flesh.
And we'll play this one. All right, they're gonna get a lot of extra cards here now off of the courage. You hate to see it, but you know, what can you do? I was trying to blow it up with the initiate there, but we're not allowed to use shield counters or vigilance counters. I thought you could use any counters, but it's only 1/1 counters to destroy said enchantment. So expect them to get a lot of cards here. Non-combat damage to an opponent. So that's a pretty specific, you know, text there. It's not like if they blow up my creatures, they get to do that. You know, it's only if they hit me to the face directly. Sure. That's combat damage. And they kill the Ajani. Sure. I am so okay with all of that. I think we run away with it now, to be honest. I think this is going to be a good games for the opponent here.
Be brave.
One, two. They get their counters right back. Well, one of them does. All right, and I guess let's just blow up the other one too, yeah? I mean, there's nothing else for them to do now, and we just sit back and we enjoy the show. We enjoy the fireworks, man. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage though to be dealt off the minus. Hopefully they take out Elspeth. That'd be pretty funny because we've got the backup in hand. That's probably what I would do. Can it even hit planeswalkers actually? Deals damage to our creature. Nope, only creatures. All right, we go here. Lifelink. Kill this. And we just kind of chill. I mean, 3 Elspeths is kind of wild. There's really nothing red can do against this. We have a shield counter on the initiate, so even if they do end up getting a burn spell, they're not going to be able to do anything about it. We could have won this game a lot of different ways, which is great to know, you know. 1 card in hand. What can it be? You got 1 card. We know you got to play it, so let's play it. All right, hopefully we're not getting the salt rope. That would be really unfortunate. If we are, I will make a quick edit here. All right, it appears the opponent was just wanting to go down, you know, rope us out a little bit. So GG's, easy W, on to the next one. All right, hopefully we can get a really sweet curve out here on this one, man. I want to see like Hopeful Initiate, Botanical Brawler. That would be like the best one too. This is still a good hand. I definitely can't turn this one away, that's for sure. You know what card is super underrated here? Kayla's Command. I actually might want to add another one into this deck. I'm not sure. Well, that definitely changes things, doesn't it? Let's get the Might down, which can protect the Duelist. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Enchantments it's quite the task ahead of us here. I do hope we get like an untapped green source at some point here. Calyx, here we go. Here's where things get interesting. Here's where things get very interesting. Okay. I think I want to go with this. And maybe this. I really hope we hit a land drop here. I really hope we hit it. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? All right, we might as well send it in though, because they are not blocking that, that's for sure. All right, I was thinking about going and grabbing a plains there, and I should have now in hindsight, obviously, but I thought maybe drawing the extra card off the duelist was the play there, because you know we find a land drop, we're good to go. This tap land really making things quite awkward for us. All right. Yikes, man. Enchantments is so good, man. It's been good for so long, and it's not going anywhere. That's wild. I just need to land though, and I'm still fine because I've got the Emperor. Wow, no attacks from the opponent is really weird. They clearly anticipated the Wandering Emperor, but what? All right. Glad we got the land there. I would have been super upset if we didn't. It's all good though. We got it. And we're chilling. I really kind of need the opponent to swing through with that Calyx though. Yikes. All right, well, they do have to take the Might because the Might protects the duelist. Maybe they're trying to grab some information here though, because maybe they're going to try to grab the duelist to see if I tap a land. Yeah. See, this is kind of smart because if I tap a land here, they know we don't have the Wandering Emperor. If I take damage to do this ability, they know, well, why are you taking damage? Clearly you got the Wandering Emperor, right? Okay, interesting theory on how you were going to pull off both of those there, but it's not how that's going to work, unfortunately. Ah, come on, you gotta attack, man. Attack, dang it. All right.
Remember your
Ooh,
training.
it's not terrible, but I don't think we need it. All right, we go here. Go here. Go here. We just try to create as much board presence as possible. Go here. Another Might is pretty good. We are going to need the Might, that's for sure. No attacks. We can chump block the Calyx at any point, right? And then, oh, gosh darn it. And then they can seal the existence. We can double up on that with the Harmony. Yeah, we're not winning this one, unfortunately. Dang. Dang. The Weaver of Harmony makes this way too difficult to win. I mean, if I draw into like a Beseiju, but it's a wrap. Wait, what? They didn't take the Emperor? I'm confused. What? What are we even talking about, man? I guess let's go take a look at their hand, and that'll determine whether or not we even have a game going forward. All right, I suppose we take that out. Be done with all those nonsense hits there. All right, no attacks. Come on. I mean, they are not playing this to the most ideal, you know, as playing as ideal as they could. They could have Seal of Existence to my Emperor, but of course they get another one, so why not? Why not? They don't get punished at all for making the wrong call the last turn. That's tough.
Back to wandering.
I mean, there is a strong possibility we draw into another Wandering Emperor, so I'm not gonna give up hope just yet. Also blowing up enchantments with the initiates is on the table. I'm sorry, I'm excited. Okay, that's a really good hit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to attack into this. All right. These have ward 3. Nice. They're gonna just let us have this. Crazy. All right. I'm super jazzed up right now because this couldn't have been a better hit off the top. Could not have been better. I mean, I've got to get the Wandering Emperor, right? There's no other choice here, right? Here we go.
Now you've done it.
Oh, they're getting a land. I'm like, what's holding priority here? They're getting a land real quick. Sorry, I got a little scared there. Thought maybe they had an answer. No answers though. Calyx gone. Boom. We're chilling. They invested way too many 1/1 counters into the Calyx. Very happy about that. Not to mention, we have the Initiate here. Please, by all means, take the Emperor. Sure. The Initiate's about to make a joke out of their build here. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is gonna be crazy. They definitely did that in the wrong order. I feel like they could have beat us down here pretty early, but now we got something here. Now we got something here. So first things first. First things first. 1, 2. Right? And then
This fight.
land. And then this has ward 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Not quite enough mana. Okay, so for now we pass the turn. Nothing happens. We're all good. Initiate blows up the Seal of Existence next turn. I just hope they stop top decking the absolute nuts. That'd be great. So annoying. All right. Sure. Sure. We know what's in their hands, so there's no need to tap anything there to protect anything. Gosh darn it, man. Okay. I mean, it's still fine. We had the Hopeful Initiate, so it's all good. I'm just annoyed that we have to go through these extra steps now to blow that one up. That's the third ossification here, so unbelievable. Let's do it. Take that out. Pump this.
Remember your training.
And then we attack. 1, 2, 3. No, we still don't have the ward 2. Gosh darn it. Okay. All right, we still don't have the ward 2, so we gotta pray they don't top deck another ossification or another Seal from Existence. Thank God. Okay, we win the game. Holy smokes, man. I mean, we don't quite win just yet. We do have to take care of that. That is also kind of a problem. Not to mention they have the Visitor, which can attack anytime now, and they're just not doing it, which is crazy. That's a great card right there. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this.
Strike
Not bad.
Strike hard.
We do this. 1, 2, 3. We have options, man. What do we take though? I think we have to blow this up. If they draw like let's say a Spirited Companion, we're gonna be so upset. So let's just get rid of that. Be done with it. I don't know, man. I guess we go here. This is such a slow, long game here. I feel like we can close this out faster, but I don't want to be too anxious and jump the gun on anything here. So we're just going to chill. We're going to chill. We could be getting 1/1 counters from this array if we could just attack through, but I don't really feel like giving protection with the might to a creature just to get my attacks through, just to get 1 counter. You know what I mean? Well, I'm really glad I took care of the first one, but it's starting to become mind-numbing on the brain here that I have to keep blowing up these enchantments. It's like every card they do draw is some sort of like answer right now or you lose the game sort of a card. Which is really, really annoying. All right, come on, give me something good. Give me something good.
Remember your training.
Shoot. Ay, ay, ay. Making my life so hard right now. Okay, that's not sorcery speed. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We have to, unfortunately, we have to do this. Give this protection from green. Attack through. Try to get some 1/1 counters going here. The opponent can only block with the companion. They allow it. We put a stop on their upkeep here. Do we need to do that though? Yeah, we do, because we need to get the 1/1 counters. And then once the counters are there, then we blow up this. All right, cool. Now if they draw something, it's whatever. All right, chilling, bro. We're chilling now. Okay, let's go. We finally, I know I've said this a million times, but we finally won. We finally won the game. Oh my goodness. All right, so we go here. Boom. Draw a card.
Got new moves to
Boom. We blow this up. Yes. Please and thank you. The fear of them attacking in with the visitor this entire time to get blown up here has actually bought me so much time, but I did have the construct just sitting here to block with, which is really nice. Not to mention I could blow up an array anytime. Gonna make me pay twice. That's pretty cool. I didn't even think about that as an ability, but that is pretty cool. I can't lie. And let's just protect this again from green. It has the first strike. Let's attack in. If it blocks, you know, it's blocked by the Spirited Companion, and so be it. Let's draw some. Well, we already draw some cards off it, so we're not going to get any cards. But we do go to a 6-powered creature now, and the Initiate can just start machine gunning these enchantments away. So there's literally nothing they can do here now. Machiko's pretty solid. It does force me to make some pretty tough blocks, but game's over, man. Locked out. Initiate for the win, man. Absolute MVP today. Let's give a round of applause. Initiate. Way to go, man. Way to go. You're my guy. Initiate, you're my man. If you can't do it, no one can. Do it. Do it. What is a 16/16 exactly without trample? That's right. It's fodder. All right, here we go. Sorry. Getting a little cocky now. All right. We blow this up. See ya. And we give this protection from white. We attack, attack, attack. Ah, did we miss? No, we didn't miss lethal. This would have never got through because they would have been able to block. All right, fair enough. And then let's have some fun. Let's have some initiate fun, yeah? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I mean, this is brutality right here. Brutality at its finest. Doesn't get any better than that. Now, keep in mind, guys, we have hexproof for anything they want to play here. This game, too, this game right here started out so bad. It started off on such a bad foot. Oh man, what a comeback. Don't call it a comeback, actually. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. If you made it this far into the video, you know, it helps out more than you might know. So thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. And I'm glad you enjoyed the content enough to do so. I hope you enjoyed the list. You know, it had a lot of beautiful synergies combined with 1/1 counters, which I really do enjoy. The Botanical Brawler is something that I really need to get back to, you know, trying out in more combinations, because that combination with the Initiate into the Brawler is it's disgusting, but I really enjoyed the build. I hope you did as well. And lastly, just one huge thank you and shout out before I go to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't already know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So huge shout out to you guys if you're part of that. Thank you for watching, and also thank you for supporting the channel monetarily every month. It actually helps out more than you might know. So thank you very, very much for that. And yeah, that concludes today's video. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another one. I'm trying to think of what tomorrow's video is here. Let me give you a quick preview here. Oh, it's going to be a Jund ramp deck, and it is really, really interesting. So don't miss out on that one. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.